Hey everybody, Movie Reviewer next door here, and back with an unboxing or a movie update. I have two, um, I have two big boxes here. One from Froggy Toys and one from Countless Exchange. I will link their profiles in the description. Um, the first one I'm gonna do is Froggy Toys. Did this thing where he had a box of 25 DVDs. You just kind of made a stack, and then you paid for it at the end. And I got some really cool shit here. Um, and I'd say for that price is a fucking steal. So I'm just gonna quickly go through these because I don't have all day. This one, I'm just always curious what's on these like box sets. This one has 12 movies. The movies in it are Personal Effects, Dark Side of the Sun, Wildflower, The Leading Man, Bruno, not the Bruno you're thinking of, The Forgotten Man, David's Mother, Death Dreams, Living in Peril, Who Loves the Sun, Human Trafficking, which I already have on like its own DVDs, because I do genuinely want to see that with Mira Sorvino and Donald Sutherland, and Steel Toes. It's all 4 movies on 3 discs. I'm curious to maybe check these out one day, see what I got myself into, but for $1, I was like, whatever. Less than $1. The Bodyguard, Kevin Costner, Whitney Houston. I think it's a decent movie. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's one of those that I think gets a bit slow. It's one of those that Kevin Costner's performance is not the greatest. Whitney Houston is decent. This is one of those movies that got a bunch of Razzie nominations at the time. I don't think it deserves that. Do I think it deserves Academy Award nominations? No. It's an all right movie. It's a little long for what it is. It should have been like an hour and 45 minutes. It's over 2 hours. It doesn't need to be. The Iron Lady, about Margaret Thatcher. Never seen it. Always heard it was a great movie. A lot of talk about it when I was younger. Blow. I've always heard this is a pretty good crime thriller. I like Johnny Depp and I like Penelope Cruz, so definitely looking forward to that. Cellular. Never seen this. Very curious to watch it. Heard it's a fun thriller. AI, artificial intelligence, to add to the Steven Spielberg collection. Um, Again, I've heard this is either really great or really bad. Depends on who you ask. Um, Apparently the special effects still look pretty good. But all I remember is that Steven Spielberg ended up directing this because what's his face that did The Shining? I can't think of his name right now. Shit. Um, Stanley Kubrick was originally supposed to direct this, but he died 6 months before Eyes Wide Shut came out, and he apparently trusted Steven Spielberg enough to direct this, so definitely have to get that to watch sometime. Motives. I do not know what this is. It just looked interesting to me. I like Vivica Fox, so I decided to get it. Yeah. Hop, from the creators of Despicable Me. Yeah, it's an Illumination animation film. But I've been trying to look at more of Russell Brand's stuff. So. I Am Sam. Pretty infamous movie. I guess we'll see if it's alright. It is a very infamous movie about mental handicaps. Even though I hate Bryan Singer as a person, I still want to give this a try. I've heard it's fantastic. We'll see. We will see. Had this on my watch list. Wanted to give it a try. I really like Diane Lane, so it's nice to see another movie in my collection now with Diane Lane in it. Just Cause. Some people really like this, some people don't. We'll see. I like Sean Connery and I like Lawrence Fishburne a lot. Also Kate Capshaw, Blair Underwood, Ruby Dee, Ed Harris. Night at the Roxbury. A lot of people really like this. Give it a chance. This is on my watch list because I've heard of how infamous this movie is. It's one of the biggest box office bombs of all time. Town and Country, and that cast list is fucking insane. Warren Beatty, Diane Keaton, Andy McDowell, Gary Shandling, Jenna Elfman, Natasha Kinski, and Goldie Hawn. I love Goldie Hawn. So I will have to give this a chance sometime and see if it's as bad as people say it was. $1 Million Hotel, a film from Wim Wenders. One of Mila Jovovich's earlier starring performances. Mel Gibson is also in it. I've had this on my watch list for a while. Definitely want to see how good this is, or if it's good at all. But yeah. Bruce Almighty. It's a classic. A lot of people know it. I've never seen it though. Handsome Harry. Mostly got this for the cast. Aidan Quinn, Campbell Scott, Steve Buscemi. Titus Welliver is also in it. John Savage. Lots of recognizable people. You've Got Mail, another Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan comedy. I've never seen this. Directed by Nora Ephron, who directed Sleepless in Seattle. I love Sleepless in Seattle. Uh-oh. Okay. I got this because just the cover looks funny enough. Dune Drifter. Yeah, kind of just I was curious what this was gonna be, because yeah, it's probably not gonna be good. Hidalgo. Again, another movie on my watch list. Really want to see it. What Women Want. Mel Gibson. Wanted to dig into more of his comedies. Acrimony, directed, written, produced by Tyler Perry. I have seen this film before. I do want to revisit it. I remember one big thing that Taraji P. Henson was really fucking good in this. That's the main thing I remember, is that she sold this character being a crazy person. But yeah, I'd be fine giving this another watch. Pursuit of Happiness. I've never seen it. This is the film that got Will his first Best Actor win. But yeah. Be into trying it out, even though he's a massive dickwad. American History X. Edward Norton, Edward Furlong. Interesting subject matter. Again, curious to see how they do it. Another movie on my watch list. Love Tommy Lee Jones. I can deal with Charlize Theron. Also like Susan Sarandon. Yeah. That's it for the Froggy Toys box. Now on to our second and last box from Kayla's Countless Exchange, where it's all Blu-rays. So bang through these real quick. It's mostly superhero movies, because at some point I want to go through as many as I can handle. I'll go through the non-superhero movies first. It's superhero movies and Disney, but Central Intelligence, never seen it. Ross and Marshall Thurber. I remember this director's name. I don't remember what I know it from. But yeah. Yeah, I've never seen this. Heard some people found it funny. Straw Dogs remake. I have Straw Dogs the original. I'd be happy to compare them at some point. I like James Marsden. I like Kate Bosworth. Alexander Skarsgård, I think I've found pretty decent when I've seen him. You know? Always heard this was a really good thriller. Never seen it. I like Blake Lively as an actress ever since seeing Rhythm Section. Chipped case, but Interstellar. Still never seen this. It is quite a long film. But yeah, I do want to see more of Christopher Nolan's films. And now to the superhero movies that I bought. So some of these I already have. Some of these were part of like different combinations. Like I had to get the combination in order to get certain things, so it's whatever. There's Thor: The Dark World, which I think I might have seen. Captain America: The First Avenger is one of the few that I have seen. I do enjoy this film. I think Chris Evans does a good job in the lead role. I thought him and Haley Atwell had some pretty good chemistry. I forgot her character's name, but I just know that she's the love interest. This also comes with a Blu-ray 3D, so if I ever get a 3D 4K TV, I guess cool. But yeah, I do really like Captain America: The First Avenger as a film. Guardians of the Galaxy, I've never seen it. Well, that's not entirely true. I've seen part of it. Mostly because I fell asleep when I first tried watching it. But yeah. Spider-Man: Homecoming. Never seen this. I'm not a fan of Tom Holland as an actor, so we will see. Doctor Strange. Again, never seen it. Directed by Scott Derrickson, who did Sinister and Hellraiser 5 Inferno. The Green Lantern extended cut has the theatrical and the extended cut, my bad. Directed by, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Martin Campbell, who did GoldenEye, which is my second or favorite James Bond film. I do love that one a lot. But yeah, yeah, give this a chance sometime. Again, I'm pretty sure I have Iron Man 1 and 2, but just again, maybe I'll give these away at some point. We'll see. The Avengers, the first one, I think I've seen this once. And I think when I saw it, I thought it was fine. but then again, I don't remember much. I remember the green screen still being a bit off. Yeah. Wally. I did not own this. I love this film. I think it tells a pretty fantastic story given that there's barely any dialogue in it, especially from the lead character. I think the fact that they can get you to feel bad for a robot or feel emotion for a robot is pretty cool. So there's that. And last but not least, Maleficent. I have seen this once. I don't remember a lot about it, but if I'm going to get any Disney movies, it's going to be not from Disney themselves because I do not want to support Disney in any way. Like nowadays Disney, I will buy hand-me-downs. I will buy off random people. I will give them money for it. I am not giving Disney a single cent. But yeah, that's all those. And yeah, that's about it for now. If you saw anything that you recognize or have seen, please let me know what your thoughts are of the films in the comments. If you have anything you'd like to recommend that I see, maybe that'll give me some motivation to keep doing this. Again, things have been a bit rough. Been demotivated, so we'll see. But for now, yeah. Movie review next door.